Guys, I'm coming to you today about Kratom and the giant federal conspiracy to ban Kratom. It's been going on for years now. Big Pharma has been trying so hard to ban Kratom, making up lies about it. Every type of lie you could possibly imagine, colluding with the news media, colluding with so many different people to try to ban Kratom. And, you know, they know it saves millions of lives, but they don't care about that. They're not here to save your life. They're here to destroy you and steal every single penny that you've got. So they partner very effectively with news media, etc. They've also got this giant law firm involved. I can't even remember what the idiot's name is, but here's the deal, guys. If Kratom has helped you and saved your life like it has mine, I've been taking Kratom since 2010, ever since I was literally killed in a motorcycle wreck and brought back to life and completely bolted back together. Every single piece of my hip and pelvis, it's all bolted, plated, bolted. Giant bolts going through me. And they said I would never walk again probably. And they said if I ever did walk again, it was going to be with extreme pain. I was going to need to be on, you know, all the narcotics, all the opioids to be able to function as a normal human being. And I didn't fit that. That's not me. So I found Kratom, thank God. And I've got 30-foot Kratom trees in my yard here in Florida. And, you know, it's in the same family as the coffee tree, 100% total natural. It's not anything to do with 7-OH. 7-OH has nothing to do with Kratom at all. We're always going to have drug dealers, guys. We're always going to have people that are trying to pervert good things. But to lump them both in the same bag, that is just sheer stupidity. There's nothing scientific about this. This is just sheer idiocracy. But, you know, the big pharma companies and the news media, they are counting on you guys being stupid. And they were counting on being able to spread lies now that they do have a dangerous chemical called 7-OH, which is a synthesized chemical. It should fall under the Analog Act. I don't know why the feds haven't chosen to prosecute these people yet under the Analog Act, because it seems to me that this would be a very easy Analog Act violation. But as far as these people that are spreading these conspiracies, the news media, etc., and this law firm especially, we need to attack them with everything that we got as Kratom users. We need to be writing to the Attorney General's office, just like I'm doing. We need to also be writing to President Trump's office. And we need to urge the Attorney General's office to press charges against them for criminal conspiracy. These people need to be held accountable. The big pharmas should not have a license to even make medicine after being caught doing this. The news agencies, they should lose all their licenses and clearances and not be able to produce media anymore. And I'm going to go one step above. I think we should take their birthright citizenship. Anybody that is engaged in this big of a conspiracy against the health and sanity and freedom of the American people needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I've already written to Trump about how I believe birthright citizenship should be taken on some degrees of crimes. I don't see why we shouldn't take a birthright citizenship. So what, you were born in America? So what? We don't want you here anymore. Get out of here, Democrat. Send them to Cuba, send them to Russia, send them to anybody who will take them. And if they won't take them, then they can just go float around on a raft in the ocean somewhere, because we sure as hell don't want these Democrat losers trying to impede our freedoms, trying to impede our health, and trying to sell us poison. Come on, guys. I've had enough. This is Wesley Todd with Federal Prison Consulting. And if you guys want any more tips on this, I'll be happy to walk anybody through the process of taking this all the way to the top and making sure that these people get charged with conspiracies. This could be a federal offense. This propaganda that they're putting out could be a criminal offense, and I would love nothing more than to get the law license from this lawyer and get his felony conviction slapped on him. I would love nothing more. And the government's pockets are deep enough to prosecute him and put him away for the rest of his life. So guys, let's get on this. Let's not just be on the defense. Let's be on the aggressive and let's go after these people. Start taking note of every single news agency you see promoting this fabrication and these lies. Write it down. Save every single bit of information they're putting out. And we're going to use it all as evidence to try to go after these companies for conspiracy. And let's put them in jail. Let's put them in jail. Let's take everything they've got. Let's make them waste all their money on legal expenses just like they do to us. It's time to flip the tables, guys. When Jesus got mad at what they were doing in the temple, Jesus started flipping tables. So as a Christian, You are responsible to flip these tables right now. Thanks a lot. God bless.